Hello everybody, my name is Hazy here to you, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario 64. I can't zoom the camera any closer, but whatever. Hey everybody, Hazy here to you here, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario 64. In the previous video, we conquered the Shifting Sandline, and today we're going to be conquering the Hazy Maze Cave, which is the next world in the game. Hoorah! So, without further ado, let's climb the water up here, even though this water isn't all that deep. Let's go inside the Dove of Doom. And before we jump into this really impressive looking water for an N64 game, we're going to talk to this toad right here. What do you have to say? Hey, don't talk to me.
Hold on to your hat. If you lose it, you'll be injured easily. If you do lose your cap, you'll have to fight it in the course on where you lost it. Oh boy, it's not looking good for Peach. She's still trapped somewhere inside these walls. Please, Mario, you have to help her. Did you know that there are enemies worlds inside the walls? Yep, it's true. Bowser's troops is there too. Oh, here, take this. I've been keeping it for you.
Hey, he's starting to rhyme now. Toad, you're not allowed to rhyme. That's my job, you fool. Even though I don't really rhyme that often in my videos. Wow, another power star. Mario gains more courage with the power of the castle. Do you want to save? You bet. We got a power star very quickly in this video, but anyway, let's go inside the water. Alrighty then, this is gonna be really fun to edit because I'm doing these levels a little bit out of order because I just had to reset the third level for this world because it's not going very smooth at all. Then I thought might as well just reset the first level as well because I did not like the commentary for that level either. So what we're doing now is that we're going to be continuing on through this area. I'm going to be very careful because these boulders, something I didn't actually know about until a couple minutes ago was that these boulders can actually home in on you, and that can make things way more difficult than it needs to be. But this place is the Hazy Maze Cave. How this place works is that this level really does seem a lot more open than the other ones because you're in a maze, and on top of having to find out where the power stars are in the first place, you have to find them in a maze, and that can be pretty difficult if you don't know what you're doing. But if you have skills like me, then you're going to be sort of fine because prior to recording this video, I had to go do some research for this world so that I'd be able to efficiently tell you guys how this place works. So if we go over here, we can see a dude over there.
I am a Stegosaurus.
How this guy works is that if you ground pound on his back and then go over to his head, you can control which way he is going. So, depending on which way Mario is facing, that is the way that the Stegosaurus will move around. So, let's go over here. I don't actually think that is a Stegosaurus. It just reminds me of this one cartoon thing that I saw online, ASDF movies. There's one part where guys are like, "It worked! My time machine worked!" And then he gets squished by a dinosaur, and the dinosaur is all like, "I am a Stegosaurus!" The second level in this world, and we're already collecting the 8 red coins. So what we're going to be doing next is that we're going to be going this way rather than going the other way that we did in the previous level. The fire over there will burn you as usual, which will make jumping much more difficult than it needs to be. So what we want to do is that we could climb all the way down this pole like normal people, but I'm going to do it in the most unnecessary epic way possible, and jump! Whee! Yeah, that was epic. It's Epic Mario. No, it's not Epic Mickey, it's Epic Mario. So what we're going to be doing is that we're going to be collecting the 8 red coins in this area. We need to climb up to this platform. The arrows on this platform, when you step on the buttons, they will tilt. That's where the elevator will go next. So we can punch that block right there, and then use the elevator to go back. This elevator actually controls pretty decently. They could have made this thing a big pain in the butt to control, but no, this thing actually controls very smoothly for an N64 game. And let me just say, these spiders over here are so cute. They may be spiders, and spiders may be weird, or, well, not weird, but some people might be afraid of spiders, but those spiders are really adorable. They like have really big eyeballs, and they're just basically a circle with legs. They're just so cute. Get on top of the ledge. Okay, thank you. Okay, now we can continue our merry way across this area. If you couldn't figure it out by now, the 8 red coins are in boxes, and we need to use this elevator to get across it. There really isn't that big of a reason to explain it. Those Mr. I enemies over there, they could be a big pain in the butt to defeat, because they're in a kind of a tight corner, and the only way you can defeat them is to run around circles. I don't actually think you can defeat those things without falling. So if anybody can defeat them, show me a video of it. I'd really love to see them. Alright, we gotta be careful, get back over here, bust the brick, come on, Mario, do things. Alright, let's take back what I was saying a moment ago. This thing, it can be difficult to control. What was that? It looked like a boo, a 2D sprite of a boo that, was heading towards Mario. Are there boos in this level? I don't think there are. That was weird. I'm gonna have to frame by frame that, to see what happened there. If you bump into the wall, with this elevator, it's going to kind of go crazy, and go back in the opposite direction that it came from. So if you're having trouble with that, that's how you can get across that area safely. Kind of. Let's go over here. The last couple of red coins are up on this ledge over here. But we fell, so it's not that big of a deal because we can actually just long jump from up here. So we can climb up here, on top of the stairs. Alright. Now we can go over here. You have to be able to long jump over there, you do have to move the elevator a little bit. But after you move a little, you can long jump over this pole over here and climb it. And jump over here. I'm describing everything on screen. That's the best way to commentate in a video. I almost fell. So glad I didn't. If I did fall, that would have been very bad. So this elevator, just like the one in Lethal Lava Land, if I remember correctly, this was supposed to be the first world that we were intended to get into, the first world in the basement. But I always take care of the Lethal Lava Land first because it's right there in the open, and they don't really make an indication that this is supposed to be the world you're supposed to go into first. So yeah, I always go to the Lethal Lava Land first, and then after that, it's just a matter of what I feel like at the time. Whether I want to go into the Hazy Maze Cave to get these power stars, and then get a power up that we're gonna be getting in a couple minutes, or go into the Sifting Sand Land and just take care of those levels first. During this playthrough, I decided to go take care of the Sifting Sand Land first because because Hazy Maze Cave can be a little bit intimidating. Now we're going to be gaining access to a new power-up. So what we need to do is that we need to go over here. We have to go back to the area where we were at in the first level. I'm a little surprised that the Metal Mario level, spoiler alert, I guess, we're going to be unlocking the metal cap, but basically we're going to be unlocking the metal cap right now. The metal cap is in the same area where the first level was. So I'm a little surprised that they had the 8 red coin level in between the first level and this level. It's a little confusing, but whatever. Let's jump down here. As usual, you can ground pound to save your life, but if you do it too high like I did just now, it's not going to work on that one. Basically, you have to go over here, and there's that door over there off in the distance is where we need to go. We have to go on top of the dinosaur's head again so that we can climb up there.
I am a Stegosaurus!
It's kind of adorable. In Super Mario 64 DS, I think it has a different appearance. I believe it appears more like this one dinosaur that appeared in New Super Mario Bros. For the DS, where it has like swimming goggles or whatever. My memory is a little hazy on that. I'm going to have to go back and double check that. I'll put a caption on screen right now if I'm wrong about that. I doubt I'm wrong about this because like I said, I did 100% the DS version of this game, so I think I know what that character looks like. We can go outside this door right here. Go this way. Go down the hallway of doom. And there's another water puddle right there. It's a level within the level. It's a level Inception. Welcome to the metal cap switch course. Once you step on the cap switch, the green blocks will become solid. When you turn your body to metal with the metal cap, you can walk on the water. Try it. So this is the metal cap, and while I'm going to be describing this power's abilities, this thing makes you completely invincible. You will not take damage with this thing at all, I think. The thing is, this also makes it so that you can't swim. But this could be a good thing, because with water like that over there, that water has a current, and if you fall off the edge of the water over here, if you fall off the water over there to that cave over there, it's going to take you to the waterfall outside of Peach's castle, and you have to walk into the castle, back down to the basement, through the Hazy Maze cave again. No, I don't want to demonstrate this. I don't want to demonstrate it. Talking about it is perfectly fine. I don't want to demonstrate it. Whew. Okay, that's close. Basically, it'll take you back to the beginning of the castle. You have to go inside of the castle, go into the basement. No. I don't want to demonstrate it. Huh. Like I just finished my sentence. You have to go back to the castle. Go through the basement. Go into the Hazy Maze cave. Back into this area. So that you can try this area again. Now you have to be very careful right here. Because at least with the metal cap makes this area easier. Because as I was trying to explain a moment ago, the metal cap will make it so you can't swim. And this can actually be an advantage, because there are some levels in this game where you need to use the metal cap to go underwater and get a power star. After we get this power up, we're going to be going back to Jolly Roger Bay to get the last power star in there. Because the last power star in there requires the metal cap. Now that I talked about that, I'm going to be going over how these power-ups work in Super Mario 64 DS. In that game, each of the characters have their own specific ability. Mario, I believe, has a different version of the wing cap. Everybody has the ability to use the wing cap, but Mario's version is more blimp-like, where Mario's ability is more blimp-like, where he will inflate into a balloon and kind of float around for a bit. Luigi has the invisibility cap, Wario has the metal cap, and Yoshi has a completely brand new power-up where he will spit fire everywhere. There's also supposed to be like a yellow cap switch in this game, like how the wing cap was red, the metal cap is green, and the invisibility cap is blue. There's a yellow one in the coding for this game, but the thing is, if you try hacking it back into the game, it will register it as already activated, so it's unknown what this power-up was originally intended to be used for. Alrighty then, back inside Jolly Roger Bay, we are now going to be conquering the level that we have been unable to complete for a while, because now we have access to the metal cap. We have to go quickly over here, and we have to go across the water. I really like this, how we can get a reward from this area from a power-up that we unlock later. This kind of inspired a gameplay aspect from a game that I hope to be able to develop someday. Because I talked about this before, but my ultimate dream job is to be like a video game developer. And one dream I have, and one idea I have for that game is where, it's basically like Zelda, where you're going across dungeons to explore the overworld. But the thing is, the dungeons have special rewards that you cannot get on your first playthrough, that you can get from an item you get in a later dungeon. So yeah, it's kind of like a little idea I have for a game. I really hope to be a video game developer someday. It would be awesome. But now we have the final power-up in Jolly Roger Bay. So with all that, we're gonna end this video off here. So thank you guys so much for watching this video of Super Mario 64. And until next time, we're gonna gear to you. Oh yeah.